Dragonflight Collector's Edition available on the Blizzard store once again. If you missed your chance to get the most loving and huggable expansion ever in a Collector's Edition, well, you're going to get that chance once again. That's right. The Collector's Edition will be available once again on the store. What does it come with? Well, of course, it comes with the Epic Edition Game Key of World of Dragonflight. It also comes with the Art of Dragonflight, Handbook of Art, of course, Alex Straza's mousepad, Dragonflight 5-pin collector's set, Epic Edition in-game content, a Dragonflight level character boost, Wings of Awakening, Tangled Dreamweaver mount, Murakaza pet, and Dax pet. I don't even remember these, but yeah, that's right. It's those two pets. I forgot. The Murikstraza. Diadem of the Spellkeeper, Timeweaver Hearthstone effect, 30 days of game time, and the beautiful box and everything else that comes with it. So, yeah, Collector's Edition. If you missed your chance to get it, you want to get it, there it is. It's still $129.99, not discounted in any way, even though the expansion is almost done. But if you missed out on it and you want to get it, you're a WoW collector, collectors of Collector's Editions, make sure you get in there and get it. You already got it. The art book is amazing. Yeah, this is the art book. Yeah, the art book looks pretty cool. I have to say, that's probably the coolest thing of everything that they made available in this set. Yeah, damn, look at some of the... Is this what the Drakthir is supposed to look like? This is a big buff boy. This looks great. We never got the buff boy Drakthir, unfortunately, but there does look like some really cool art in here. Yeah, well, they haven't announced the War Within Collector's Edition yet. I actually saw somebody commenting on one of my videos over the weekend about that. They were saying, hey, did they announce that yet? And I was looking back at it. Well, they haven't yet. So I wonder what the War Within Collector's Edition is going to look like, and I wonder if the fact that they're announcing this one back on sale means that we're going to get a War Within Collector's Edition announcement soon. But there it is. If you want it, this is in American dollars, $129.99 to get your Collector's Edition. One more time before it's too late, and then that resale market kicks back in. Yeah. Making love in Warcraft. I mean, what a great transition off of the fact that we're talking about Dragonflight and now we're talking about love in Warcraft. Because, yes, when it comes to friendship and love, Dragonflight's had plenty of that. But evidently, it wasn't easy for them to do. Yes, in a special Valentine's Day edition of Building Azeroth, cinematic narrative director Taryn Gregory and real-time content cinematic director Sarah Delahanty detailed the technical challenges of portraying the first on-screen kiss in Warcraft history. I would have preferred the first on-screen, loss of limb or something like that. But yeah, the first on-screen kiss was evidently very hard for the team to pull off. They dropped a little short video about it. Let's check this thing out. If you're forgetting what the first kiss looked like, this was it right here. Yeah, let's upgrade this. Check this thing out. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of lotion, a lot of napkins were used in this scene. Yeah, so fantastic. Yeah, that kiss evidently was much harder to make than people realize. And the WoW team dropped a little bit of background on what they had to do to pull this thing off. Let's see.
We work really hard on developing all of our cutscenes and cinematics. But when this one first came across our desk, I read the script and I was like, are we really doing this? Followed very quickly by, we have to do this.
So basically, he saw the kiss and he goes, the fuck, are you guys serious? And they were like, yeah, put it in the game. I had to do it.
So in update 10.2.5, there's a lot of very, very special, very important moments for the player base.
Put it on the
After 20 years, we deserve to see this happen, for sure, yeah.
Malfurion's return being a highly anticipated moment. Everyone was wondering if and when he would come back. And we knew that this reunion would be a very, very special, very tender moment between what could be argued to be the first couple of Warcraft, Tyrande and Malfurion.
I'm still shocked that Malfurion returned and he had it seemed like he had gained no other powers. You would have thought that him being in the Shadowlands would have given him, for that long, he would have came back maybe looking a bit different or some new powers were given to him in some way. Maybe he's going to reveal those later on. But as of right now, it looks like he was just, finger popping himself in the Shadowlands. Nothing really happened. Nothing
if we were going to have a first on-screen kiss between characters, I would argue that there is no better couple in Warcraft.
Oh yeah, there it is.
We had a scene during Shadowlands that was the first hug that we had in Warcraft. And ever since then, we kept joking, oh, we got the hug tech in there now. We have hug
Yeah,
tech.
no coincidence that, of course, WoW is heading in this direction in back-to-back expansions. We had the first hug. Dragonflight, we got the first kiss. You know what's coming in the next expansion, boys. It's called the War Within for a reason. Yeah, we're going within. That's right.
It's all hand animation, animators bring these characters together. Outside of that,
Going to third
there's
base,
actually
boys.
a unique camera for this particular shot.
Upgraded the camera technology a little bit just to get that classic cinematic, spin around.
We animated the two characters and the camera in Maya, and then had to import all that information into the game to make sure it's all flowing together really nicely.
And one of the reasons you don't see many hugs in video games is just because when models of characters with big spiky shoulder plates or horns or beards get close to each other, they start intersecting or causing all these different mishmash
Clipping,
of geometric stuff to happen.
When we're animating the characters in one program and then importing them into the game, origin points don't always line up, and
so funny.
translations don't always work properly, so there's a lot of realigning of stuff.
As the two of them come together,
That was so funny to watch, the floating feet without moving and the arms out.
the fact that it isn't just a collision of game geometry but actually looks convincing, there is so much more work to making that clean than is evident by what you think is just, there it is. There's so few opportunities in a game like World of Warcraft that has been around for a very long time to truly have a first, something we haven't done before, and to cross that threshold of what is going to be our first on-screen kiss in World of Warcraft. Well, it better be good.
Yeah, first on-screen kiss. There we go. What an accomplishment. I mean, at least we could chalk that one up on the board, right? Yeah, fantastic. All joking aside, I mean, Dragonflight's had good, in-game content to play. I've enjoyed the dungeons and everything else and the raids. The story, the love, yeah, it's been a bit much, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, at least they got the first in-game kiss. There we go. Who calls it a kiss?
Hello there.
I prefer face battling. There you go. Yeah, they should have called it face battling. That would have been the better Warcraftian term, I guess. There it is. And the last piece of news here, if you didn't know, this happened. Some panic broke out in the community over the weekend when the servers reset because the day and night cycle evidently got screwed up. And it sent people into a tailspin of what it could mean for the lore. Well, so after the weekly realm reset, some hot fixes, North America's players in World of Warcraft had a big question. Where's the sun? After logging back in, these players found that their realms were a bit darker than they expected. So evidently, after the servers reset, the whole time, World of Warcraft is directly related to the real time zones that whatever server you're in plays in. So the day and night cycle is a full day and night cycle. Evidently, people logged in and this night cycle and day cycle were completely screwed up. And we know that coming in the War Within, there is an entire zone in Hallowfall that in fact does cycle through what is seemingly a night and day cycle randomly. Because the crystal goes void all of a sudden and then goes light. So it was interesting that the day and night cycles got kind of screwed up, and now we've got this tech coming in the next expansion. Why would that happen? Well, Blizzard responded to it after they saw that people were going down the rabbit hole and saying, oh, this could be the sign of things to come. The day and night cycles getting screwed up. And they dropped this comment. They said this is just a bug. It was introduced with some software updates we did during maintenance. We're developing a fix, and the fix will require Jesus Christ, realm restarts, so it could be this way for a while. There you go. Enjoy it until then. So, evidently, they're chalking it up to, oh, it's just a mistake. It's don't read into it too much, not the lore. But I'm going to fucking ignore that and read into it a little bit. We know that we're getting a Void expansion. We know the Void is in fact coming. It's going to be a battle between the Light and the Void. What if, coming in midnight, yeah, buckle up, here we go, we're going to get such an invasion of the Void that it does in fact mess with our day and night cycles? What if the Void comes and enshrouds our world in darkness? Or we get these open world massive events that cause the world to fall into darkness when these events go live. We know that we got the Vault coming, right? With all new world content, with a whole world content tab. Now, is that really just going to be for delves? Or are we getting some kind of crazy world content that in fact is worldwide? Enshrouding the world in darkness during these void invasions or something. Who knows? I think playing with the time and, you know, taking a daytime and suddenly it becomes night would be very cool. Yeah, what if Pepe becomes active? Exactly. Watch out for Pepe. If you haven't already, check out that video. But it was not a bug, they're saying. It was a mistake when they reset it. Something happened. A bug? Yeah, sure. I think we're going back to the Black Temple. Who knows? Who knows? But this thing was fun. All jokes aside, people lost their damn minds when they came back and the sun was gone. But evidently, it wasn't intentional. It was just a mistake. Or so they say. Or so they say.